Hey guys, it's Martika, and today I'm coming with a video about my 2-week liquid diet as well as me being 2 weeks post-op from my surgery. So in my prior video, I talked about the steps that I took before getting surgery, and now I'm going to talk about that last 2 weeks. So 2 weeks, everybody's different. But in my case, I had to do a full liquid diet for 2 weeks. So it wasn't really full liquid. The first 12 days was, so this is what I could have in a day. I had to have 4 protein shakes. I could have 1 fruit. I could have an unlimited amount of non-starchy vegetables, so pretty much greens, and 48 to 64 ounces of water. So the shakes that I liked are the Fairlife shakes. I had the vanilla and the chocolate. They're 30 grams of protein. So they were pretty good. The vanilla just tastes like vanilla milk and the chocolate tastes like chocolate milk. Premier, I hate. It's gross. I don't like it. So I went with Fairlife. And for fruit, I would have like an apple or a peach, something like that. And for my vegetables, I would have a salad. I would have string beans, broccoli, cauliflower rice, kale and spinach. No, you shouldn't cheat on it. I did a couple times. I could talk about it now because it's done and over with. But the first 2 days, I kind of felt like, that feeling when your sugar is low. I didn't like that. So what I did was, since it's, they're so worried about protein, I had like a little bit of egg whites just to hold me over. Sometimes in my salads, I'll put a little bit of cheese. I had one big cheat. It was going into the 2nd week, and I went to Chipotle and I got the tacos, the 3 mini hard shell tacos. Fucked my stomach right on up. Would not recommend. And I'm like, damn, it's been a week. I didn't have no meat, and that shit fucked me up. Like the next morning, in the bathroom, on the toilet. Shouldn't have did it. I didn't have to throw up or nothing, but yeah. And my acid reflux was crazy because I have it, but I don't have it bad. You would have thought I had it bad that morning because I was a mess. I would not recommend, totally would not recommend that you cheat like that. And I'm going to say my last meal, I made a good meal. I got some, and it made me very, very, like, I can cook anyway, but it made me really, like, dig into other stuff. Like, I had some king oyster mushrooms, so I had made them, like, scallops, with asparagus. But my last meal, I got the oyster mushrooms and I fried them. I fried them and I made some collard greens. And in my collard greens, I had a turkey leg in there and I ate the meat. But I didn't get sick. I feel like when I ate that Chipotle, because it was like fast food, it messed me up. Because when I was home cheating, it was okay. But it was my last meal before surgery. So I fried me some oyster mushrooms and they was good. And I made me some collard greens and they was good too. But I will say, don't cheat. It's not really worth it. But on the liquid diet, I did lose 17 pounds. If I ain't eat that Chipotle, I probably would have lost 20. But it's all good. I would say the gas pains hurt more than anything else. I had 7 incisions. And my gas pain topped that. Like, they gave me medicine for pain and I took it, but it didn't do anything. The gas still will override the pain of the incisions. I actually had a hiatal hernia too that they repaired. But that, like, my incisions and inside my stomach, everything, it was no pain except for gas. Like, and right out of surgery, like, when I woke up, the gas pain was so bad. It was like in my back and in my shoulders. Like, it was bad. But in the hospital, they want you to walk around. Like, once you come to or whatever, they want you to walk around. So I did walk around like 5 times while I was actually in the hospital. I only stayed over one night. And when I came home, like the day I came home, that afternoon I did take a walk. People like, you outside already? I'm like, yeah, I'm just walking. It's this little device that you have to blow into just to keep your lungs together. I was not the best with doing it. Like I said, I can't even find it. But do that because the doctor said so. And I got compression socks at the hospital. And they put these wraps on you to help control like blood clots or anything. So but the ones that they had there, I was able to take home and wear them for a couple days when I was walking around and everything. But like I said, for me, everybody's different. Pain was not that bad. Like I said, the gas pain hurt more than my incision pain or my stomach pain, anything like that. So now that I am 2 weeks post-op, I'll post a picture tracking my weight loss. My highest like this year was 318. And when I started my liquid diet, now my doctor wanted me to lose 15 pounds. Everybody is different. Some doctors may want you to lose more. Some doctors might not want you to lose any. I have a friend who didn't have to lose any. But my doctor wanted me to lose 15 pounds. So from 318 to the beginning from this year to the day before I started my liquid diet. The day before I started my liquid diet, I was 308. The day of surgery I was 291. So I lost some weight. And then now, 2 weeks after surgery, I'm down another 17. So in a month, I lost 34 pounds. I can see a difference in my face. My face does look a little smaller. When this second chin is going, it's over for all of y'all. What else? I tried on some clothes from last year. When I bought them, I couldn't fit them. I couldn't button them. It was button-up shirts. And I can actually button them now. So that's like a really good feeling. Like, and then people see me, like my family. I haven't seen like my friends or anything yet. But when they see me, they like, wow, like it's coming off. Like, and me, I would rather it come off slowly than fast because I don't want it to be like such a dramatic thing. Like if I lost 10 to 15 pounds a month, I would be happy with that. So like I said, in the 2 weeks I lost 17, another 2 weeks I lost 17. My doctor said it won't always be like that, and I'm okay with that. And I mean, I know the goal is to lose weight, but you can't rush it. Like you can't rush it. It's going to happen. Just, do what you're supposed to do. So for the first 2 days after surgery, it was just clear liquids, basically water. Then for another 7 days, I could drink protein shakes. I could have regular shakes. I could have broth, soup. Yeah, I could have soup. But if it had any chunks, I would have to blend it up and strain it. So then at day 10, I moved on to the puree diet. So they gave me a little cookbook, like I could try stuff that they have, but like I said, this is going to make you very creative because the cookbook only has but so many recipes on there. So what I made like an egg and shrimp salad. Like I wanted like egg salad, but then I wanted like a cold shrimp salad, so I just put it together and I sent it to my friends. I mixed it up and I'm like, is this cool? They like, no, are you crazy? Do you want to be sick? And I'm like, excuse me, sorry. So then I put it in a blender and got it to a puree texture. So that's that. Like I made that. I made tuna fish. I've made, like today I had yogurt, some Greek yogurt, and I blended up some frozen fruit with it. But you have to try to stick to what the doctors want. So my doctor is 60 to 70 grams of protein a day and 64 ounces of water. It's hard to do the water, I'm not going to lie. It is because you got to sip, and then you're trying to get to know your new baby stomach. So it's like I'm taking my sips, but it's like I don't know how soon I could take another sip, or I'll take a bite of something, I don't know how soon. So it's just a learning process. I'm showing y'all my dinner compared to a candle. This is about all I eat in a sitting with my little baby stomach that I have. Luckily, I haven't had any issues with any food. Like, I made the little ricotta bake. What else I made? Well, today I'm making, what I'm making? Mashed cauliflower. I'm gonna cook up 2 chicken tenderloins. I'm gonna cook them up and I'm gonna puree that, and I got some gravy. So I'm just gonna mix it all together so I don't have to see pureed chicken because it looks disgusting. None of my food really looks appetizing. But for me, I haven't, that's all is what I gotta do. So in about 2 to 3 weeks, I'll move on to soft foods. So what I did was I bought a lot. I season my food. So what I did was I bought a lot of seasonings that have low salt or no salt at all. If I buy things, I'll buy it light or fat free. So it's like you kind of got to make these changes at home first, just so you can stick with it. I've been having, like, I'm in no pain after a week because I went to the doctor after a week. I wasn't in any pain. I got cleared to drive. My incisions, I don't scar bad, so my incisions, you can barely see them. Some of them, I have 7. I can't find them all, but everybody's different. Don't take one person's journey and try to apply it to yours because everybody's is different. Like I said, I'm okay. I'm not in any pain. I will say I be doing too much because I'm used to just being kind of out and about, and I really can't do that anymore. It's like I'm not even supposed to lift more than 10 pounds. So basically no more than a gallon of water. So I do get help though. Like my family helps me, or like my neighbor, but I gotta sit my ass down somewhere. But other than that, I've been cool. Like I said, the past month, liquid diet, I lost 17. Since surgery, I lost 17. I'm down 34 pounds. I'm just anxious for the future. Like my birthday is in January. I'm gonna be a baddie for my birthday. I mean, I always was, but this gonna be a little different, So that is basically all I have to say about that, which is the pre-op diet and my 2-week update. So I'll probably come back around a month. That's when I go back to work. Go back to work about another 2-3 weeks. And I did get put out of work for about 5 weeks. Like you said, you can't lift more than 10 pounds. So with my job, I lift some heavy things sometimes. So, but like I said, everybody's different. If you have questions, I say ask your doctor. You should always be able to go to your doctor. Like I do go to my friends sometimes, but if I have like a really serious question, I'll just ask my doctor because that's what they're there for. So I'm gonna wrap this video up, and the next one, like I said, I'll probably do a month. So that's about in another 2 weeks. So if you guys like these videos or are interested, subscribe to my channel. What they say on here on YouTube, click the bell so you can know whenever I post a video. Like, comment, so share a video if you please. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video.